6.04, complete the square, part 3. First model, solve by completing the square. So the main difference we have on this question is we have a 2 in the very front. We want to first factor that out. So we get 2 times x squared plus 4x equals 10. Then we're going to take our middle number, cut it in half, and square it. So 4 over 2 equals 2. 2 squared equals 4. So we're going to add 4 here. Now this is the part that matters the most. We're not adding 4 on this side. That is wrong. It's really 4 times 2. So this will actually become an 8. Okay. The next step we have 2 still out front. This we can write as a binomial square, so it's x plus 2. Remember, it's always this number in half. Equals 10 plus 8, which is 18. Now we want to start solving for x. So the first step here is we're going to divide by our 2 out front. And we get x plus 2 squared equals 9. Now we're going to square root both sides. And we are left with x plus 2 is equal to plus and minus 3. And the last step is we subtract 2 from both sides. So we have positive 3 minus 2, which equals 1. And we have negative 3 minus 2, which equals negative 5. So those are our 2 x-intercepts. Model B. So very similar situation. We have a 4 out front instead of a 1. The other difference we have is our negative 12 is here. So we're going to move this to the other side by adding 12 to both sides. And factor out the 4. So 4 times x squared plus 5x equals 12. Then we proceed normally. We take our number 5, cut it in half, and square it. Well, 5 over 2 is a decimal, so we're going to leave it as a fraction. And the way we square these is we square the numerator and the denominator independently. So 5 times 5 is 25. 2 times 2 is 4. So we add 25 over 4 here. And the same thing over here, but it's 25 over 4 times that 4. So 25 over 4 times 4 over 1 gives us 100 over 4, which equals 25. So we add 25 to that side. Then we write it as a binomial squared, so it's x plus 5 over 2 squared equals 12 plus 25 is 37. Divide both sides by our number out front, which is 4. We are left with x plus 5 halves squared equals 37 over 4. Square root both sides. We get x plus 5 halves equals square root of 37 over 4. We cannot square root 37, but we can 4. So what we do is we write it like that. The square root of 4 is 2, plus and minus. And finally, we subtract 5 halves from both sides. So what we get is negative 5 halves plus minus square root 37 over 2. We have the same denominator, so we can write this as one big fraction. Negative 5 plus minus square root 37.